Welcome to K-Tivity, where creativity flows. Today is the first day of Talent Table, and I'm so excited because I have something for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna try to do 5 days of turkey. First day, which is today, will be the character design. So first, when you're doing a character design, you have to have in your mind, okay, what do I want to draw? So I looked up some turkey pictures, and I found one picture that I thought, okay, well, this is going to help me. And I realized I picked a chicken, but that still helped me. So I used the chicken, and then I wanted to put a twist on the turkey, and I wanted to make him a biker turkey. Thought it'd be a fun idea. So I looked for some biker characters. One, which is funny again because it's not even a biker. It's a pirate. So I first started off just drawing a real turkey, just to give an idea, and then I went with the more fit looking turkey, gave him larger muscles, closer to a human anatomy, and added his tail in the background. Kept most of the rest the same, except I added a vest and I added a bandana on top of his head. And once I did that, I moved on to the poses. I first did one where he's bumping knuckles, trying to be intimidating, and then the other one was where he's sideways with his arms crossed. Started off drawing the actual big picture, and I messed up on the neck and then redrew it, and then decided to redraw the whole entire head. And as I kept going, I struggled with the legs, but then decided the legs can be weak or scrawny looking and just keep the arms. He skipped out on leg day, definitely. And then I added a vest, and since he's a turkey and skipped out on leg day, I figured we could add some frills at the bottom, kind of comedic. Then I added the tail in the background, not working on the face yet. Then made the vest look a little more like a vest and not a poncho. Added the hat, and then added his hair details to make him look more like a turkey. Then went back in and detailed the feathers more, adding more and more until it looked like there was at least 3 layers. So I was done with that. I put a shape in the background and then started outlining with a Sharpie pen. I wouldn't be able to tell you the point. Actually, I might. Just says ultra fine point. I don't know what you would use for that. I do need to buy myself some more pens. Then I came back in, adding more detail, adding more outlines with the pen, and just kept going over that just to make it all solid. I used these markers. I got them from Amazon. Pretty inexpensive for markers, brush markers. They had a brush tip and they had a fine tip, and I also used color pencils that I've collected over the years. And then I just went out and I picked some markers that I thought I might use, and I thought, well, maybe it'll help if I show you the marker, but that didn't do anything because you can't read it really, and it doesn't give you enough information anyhow. But so I worked it out on a sheet of paper to see, okay, what colors do I have, and then I lined them out in order so I could keep it up. So those might be all the colors I use. I may use more. Got them all over here, stacked up. So let's get on with coloring this. I'm excited. So I started out coloring the background in this lime green color because I thought it'd offset all the dark colors that I had picked out. And in the end, it did look really nice with it. Then I used the color pencils to kind of do a background on the colors for the legs because I wasn't sure what color I wanted to use. Then I went in with the hair, adding the shading, and then again with highlights, and then back over it with the same color. And then I went to the back of the feathers and then moved forward as I went on, and then added some shading in there. I moved to outlining the eyes because it needed to be done, and then I went to the hat, adding a turkey leg, if you were wondering what that was, and then adding color to the vest, and just adding more detail and highlights, and then coloring the stamps, or that's not what they're called, but you know what they're called. Can't remember right now, they skipped my mind. And then went right over all of it with a white pen to see, so you can see better and it stands out more and looks more cohesive. And that is the one picture. So that is the full picture. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell icon so you can know exactly when and what time I upload videos, so you can watch them when they're brand new. And I will try to read the first comments that pop up in at least a couple minutes or so. I don't know, we may need to talk about that later. So I will create with you later. Bye!
Created using Powtoon.